There is a Taliban-enforced internet outage across Afghanistan right now that's having an impact here in our region.
Yeah, for Vermont's population of Afghan refugees, it means they can't communicate with their loved ones back at home. Our Jackson Stover spoke with some of them today. And Jackson, when did all of this start?
Well, Brian, Liz, the outage started on Monday. Since then, Afghans living in Vermont haven't heard from their loved ones overseas, many of whom rely on income from their working family members here in the United States.
5 years, that's how long it's been since Drukushan was in the same room as her mother.
Be cut off from my family.
Her family lives thousands of miles away in Afghanistan. The communication she is able to have with them is now impossible after the Taliban cut the internet for the whole country.
We don't live in a time before the internet, so there are no other ways for me to know how they're doing.
It's the first time it's happened since the Taliban first seized power 4 years ago. The outage impacting the more than 650 Afghans living in Vermont.
All sorts of questions arise about what could potentially be happening now and who's involved and why it's happening.
Staff with the Vermont Afghan Alliance, who have asked for their faces not to appear on camera, say they're in the dark and now can't contact friends and family back home.
I have not spoke to my wife since 2 days.
Without internet access, their loved ones, who rely on their family living in the U.S. to put food on the table, can't accept any money.
It seems like it's about Afghanistan, but it's actually about Afghans who are also living in Vermont who are being impacted by this situation. Deeply impacted, in fact.
Vermont leaders are speaking out. Senator Peter Welch sent NBC5 a statement saying, in part, it is urgent communications are restored both for those in Afghanistan and for families and loved ones here in America. While they wait for a signal, staff is trying to stay busy, resettling Afghans and keeping spirits up. But it's not easy.
People can't focus. People are deeply concerned, and rightfully so. Afghanistan has gone completely dark, and no one knows what is actually happening right now.
The outage has also grounded flights in Afghanistan. The Taliban has not given an official reason for why they're doing this. Reporting in the studio, I'm Jackson Stover, NBC5 News.